Welcome back to Rachel's Fit Pilates. This is workout number 6 of the Ab Challenge. Workouts 1 through 5 are listed below if you'd like to try those first. So we're gonna start with our ball. The ball is optional, but it will add a little extra challenge here. We're gonna get right into our 10 exercises today. So we're gonna start in a quadruped position first. We are gonna put the ball between our knees, if you have that ball available, ball or even a yoga block. So knees are underneath our hips, hands are right underneath our shoulders. You're gonna draw those abs in first, tuck those toes underneath so we can come up, all right? And we're gonna hold here. So holding for 15. 1, 2, 3, keep the abs in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good, and come down. All right, now we're going to come up and we're gonna shift forward and back. So I'll show you what that looks like. So coming up, shifting forward and back. And we'll do that for 10 this time. So shifting forward, feeling that a bit more through the shoulders, coming back, I feel that a bit more into the quads. But the abs are working the whole time, right? This is an isometric exercise where our abs are not flexing like a crunch. They're working to support our spine here to maintain that position. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on down. Next, we're gonna do a hold where we have our feet a little bit further back than our pelvis. So our knees are not gonna be right underneath our hips. So let's walk them slightly out. And then we're gonna come up. See how different that feels. That should be a little bit more challenging on the abs. So we're gonna hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and come down. Let's set that ball aside. Come back, and we're gonna pick up the feet right and left. So let's take an inhale. Exhale, draw those abs in. Lift up. And then now we're gonna go right and left. If that feels like too much, you can just simply hold during this time. Let's go. Lifting up. Pick up right and left. So back and forth, trying to stay super stable here. Try to put the ball on our backs to make it not move. See if we're really being stable. I don't think I could do that. I don't know how I get the ball there in the first place either. Good, 2 more. 2 and 1. Good. Bring those knees down, come down. Let's shake the arms out. That's quite challenging on the shoulders. Okay, so let's lie down. I'm gonna be flexing up here, doing a few exercises. That's why I gotta keep my hair so high because you know if you have a ponytail, it's uncomfortable if it's in the middle. All right, so we're gonna go into obliques first. So let's start with our feet in tabletop. You're gonna flex up. So we're gonna be reaching, I'm having the left leg out first, right leg comes in. We are gonna be trying to stretch towards that side. So alternating right and left. So switching like that. And we'll go for 20. So let's start with the left leg out first. And we're going to twist. So 1, 2, 3. Really trying to rotate in the upper body here. Reaching those legs long. Great, bring the legs back into tabletop and we can come down. Let's go into an oblique twist. So we're gonna sit up for this. We're gonna have our knees bent, feet slightly in front of us. Arms are gonna be reaching forward. We are going to sweep the arm back as we reach and come back up. I move my ball. And on the other side, sweep, reach,
and come back up. So that kind of reaching, twisting movement there is what is working the obliques as we try to get back up. So let's try to do 5 on each side. So sweeping back, reach, and come back up. And other side, sweep, and up. You can see if you are, at this point, you've done all the workouts up to this point, there's so many different positions that you can do and exercises to work your abs. I feel like that's what I learned the most with Pilates, like the amount of ab exercises I've learned. So many. Lots of variety here. Okay, come on up. Okay, let's work on that teaser that we did, the teaser prep in the other workout, number 5. So we're gonna lie down first. Arms are gonna be reaching overhead, knees are bent. You can bring your feet slightly away from you to help you be able to get up here. So arms are gonna come up. You can either flex up, come back down, or you can go all the way. So arms come up, we're gonna roll up, arms reaching, arms by our ears, roll down, nice and slow. Let's do that for 10. So here we go, arms come up. Using that exhale to reach. Arms come up by the ceiling, inhale here, and exhale, lower down nice and slow. And again, inhale up. Mine are looking better than the last one. Can already feel it. Rolling back down. Sometimes it's just, beyond the strength, it is just getting familiar with a movement pattern that looks much more smooth and coordinated the more that we do it. And certainly the strength helps. And again, lift up. Reaching. Arms come up by our ears, roll back down. And again, come up. Reach up. Arms come by our ears, roll back down. Just thinking how terrible this is gonna feel when we all have to wear low-rise pants again. I like how this feels with my my high-rise leggings here. Such is life. We enjoyed it while it lasted, right? Roll back down. And again, come up. Arms come by our ears, lower down. And again, come up, reach. Arms come by our ears, lower back down. All right, great. Okay, now we are gonna get up and go into more of a push-up position. Gonna do a few exercises here, we'll be all set. So working more into the isometric abs. So let's start with those push-up prep again. So that's where we keep the feet down, go into a push-up position. We're going to just come up, drop the knees, come back up, all right? So let's start staying up so we'll get a little bit more abs here. And we are gonna go for 10. So drop, lift up, and 2, 3. Try not to be too lifted in your butt there. And it's probably easy to just feel like lifting up. Oh, you don't want to do that. 1. Good, come down. All right, the next one we're gonna do, we are going to go back into that push-up position, fully up, lift one foot, come down, lift the other foot, come down. We'll do that for 10. So lift and lift, use that glute. You don't have to go super high here. We just want to feel really stable. No rocking back and forth. Okay, last 2. And 2. Great, come down. Stretch those arms out. Okay, last one. You need a little coordination for this.
So we are gonna come up. This is called leg pull front. So you're gonna pick one leg up, point, flex, and down. So you saw with my other foot, as I'm pointing, going back like as if you're gonna do a calf raise, like the lowering part, and then you come back as you flex that foot and come back down. Pick up, point, flex, down. If that shifting is just not happening today, don't worry about it. You could just simply come up, point, flex, down, up, point, flex, down. Okay? All right, so here we go. Pick that foot up, point, flex, and down. We're going for 10. These days should be called like full body days. So much work. This took me a while to get, trust me. There's so much that your body's doing. Good. Oh, and come down. Okay, let's just go into a shell stretch and we'll be all set. So reach your arms and hold. All right, come back up. And then we'll reach the arms up, feeling that leg through the chest, extending through the spine here so we can get some stretch through the stomach, through those ab muscles. All right, you guys are all set. I can't wait to see you for workout number 7. And I'd love for you to comment below which days you like better, the more six-pack flexing up days, those odd numbers, or the even ones like this one where we're working on more isometric work, obliques, that type of thing. So my personal favorite is the six-pack days. I like that kind of stuff better, but everyone's different. So thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time.